Hey everybody! So today we're going to be taking a look at the VNR Optimus Prime, the Volvo Optimus Prime. This is a repaint of the holiday Optimus Prime that came out last year around the holidays, but in more traditional Optimus Prime colors. I don't have that holiday Optimus, so I'm not going to compare it, but I did want the mold because I thought it looked cool. And now this, and then this came out, and I was like, bet. So this is the one I'm going to get. So VNR Optimus, Volvo, truck mode, Transformers, Hasbro. Top of the box, robot mode, boom boom. Side of the box, that. Back of the box, that. Or side of the box, side of the box. Back of the box, you have his robot mode, his vehicle mode, the base, and the matrix. Bottom, there you go. It's a really thick cardboard box too, I like it. So here we have him in his vehicle mode. He is actually packaged in vehicle mode, so they're finally doing things the correct way. And I gotta say, I do like how the truck looks. I like its shape. It looks very compact. It doesn't look like a robot in disguise. It actually looks very good. And the color scheme works really nice for this truck. The trailer though is 1-to-1 the same trailer as the Earthrise one, which since I mentioned it, here he is with Earthrise Prime. So if you just measured on top of the truck to back of the trailer, the Volvo one is longer, and I'll get more into that. But because I have the known-F upgrade kits, if I plug those in, because I disconnected them to show you how it would be vanilla if you didn't get an upgrade. So you plug these in, then plug this tab on. It adds a little bit of length to him. And they're about the same length now. So, with the known F, he's about the same length. So, there you go. But, I don't know why it's this trailer again, but whatever. But part of the reason why is because this version comes with this extra piece. Because if you just plug the trailer in right there, that wouldn't look right. So they have this piece to connect further up the truck so it looks more natural. Because if you just take the two truck cabs, Volvo is quite a bit longer, as you can see. And again, I do think he looks a lot more like a real truck, whereas this one, looks like a robot in disguise. The only thing is, you can turn that around if you want to, but it does fit better in like this. So, I'll make of that what you will. We'll talk more about that in a second. We'll talk more about Earthrise Prime later. So he does roll very, very well. Very nice, very natural turning. And it's all good. So before we talk about Prime himself, let's talk about the base. So I'll take the gun off. It does specify plug it in down here. You can just plug it in the trailer if you want to, but, whatever. We pull these legs down like that. Open this up. Fold that down. Open this up. And there you go. Base mode. It's the same exact base mode as Earthrise Optimus. Nothing really all that fancy about it. It's just Earthrise Prime's base mode again. So I honestly don't understand why they gave us this trailer again. But, I mean, it's... I guess it's not the worst thing. But I think I've spent way too much time talking about this trailer. So let's go ahead and talk about Optimus now. Shall we? Actually, no, before that, I do want to make a couple comments. This cannot attach to Volvo Prime like it could on the Earthrise. The connection just isn't there. And you can still use the shield. if you really want to, but it's a little awkward on this version. So these are basically just holdovers from the last one. I won't be doing a comparison with the base mode of Earthrise because again, that one has a no nef upgrade, so it's kind of unfair. Let's talk about Volvo Prime proper now. So, this transformation is actually quite unique for Optimus Prime. So, we're going to start by folding these pieces down, like so. We'll wait for that, actually. Open these up, push these up, get these out of the way. We'll come back to those in a bit. And we're going to focus on this. So, separate all of that and fold these out. There you go. Then we're going to straighten these out, like so. Excellent. Then we're going to push these pieces out and then fold out the feet. Beautiful. So then we're going to take this piece, push it down, rotate it up, straighten that piece out, then fold this in, and that tab will clip in right there. So, same thing on this side. Fold that down, fold these up, push that in to lock it into place. And now I just kind of put that to the side. You can do whatever you want with it. So, fold down the arms, push these up, fold out the hands, push these up, fold out the hand, push these pieces down. This is going to push up and connect right there. Fold these back. And now we're going to do... How do you do this? Because you want to get that... Yep, there you go. So pop that up right there. Push that up. Rotate these around. That'll plug into his back. And that's going to secure everything into place. Push that down. And then turn the head around. And there we have Volvo Prime in his robot mode. And I gotta be honest with you, I really like how he looks. It's nice to have a unique looking Optimus again after, geez, it's been a long time since we had a unique Optimus Prime mold. I want to say since, like, for G1 Prime specifically, since, like, Classics? Because everything since has just been, oh, it's G1 Optimus. This one actually looks unique. He still feels like Optimus Prime, but there's some uniqueness to him. So, articulation-wise, his head, full 360, up, down, rotate at the elbow, at the shoulder, up right here, turn the bicep, elbow joint, his wrist is on a ball joint, legs can go forward, back, in and out, can turn up here. He's got a knee. And he's got big ankles. And I've said this, I don't know if I've ever said this, but it seems like Hasbro's QC is improving. Because this, I think I said it on Nova Prime. His QC feels very solid. It feels really good. And you can, of course, open up the chest, and there's the Matrix. It can come out. I launched it at my face, but it can come out. And it looks really good. And it fits in there pretty well. And then, of course, he has a gun. The gun is 1-to-1 the same as Earthrise Prime, except that's black instead of gray. But it's the same exact mold. So, speaking of Earthrise Prime, here's the two of them next to each other. And I do enjoy Earthrise Prime. I actually do, but I do like Volvo more, and here's why. I find the transformation to be a lot more enjoyable. This one's not like loose or anything. He does feel good. This one feels better to me. The paint job's better. He feels more premium than this one, and they're the same price. Well, they were the same price point. But Volvo Prime has, in my opinion, a more fun transformation, and he has a unique look, which is something Prime hasn't really had in a while. Is uniqueness. He's just felt like, oh, it's G1 Optimus again outside of the movies. And even the movies now, I like the 2 Studio Series Optimus movie molds from Bumblebee and Rise of the Beast, but they do look a lot more like G1. So, there's that you have to consider. But, generally speaking, aside from Armada, this is my favorite mainline Prime in a while. And that's mainly because he's unique. I like him a lot. I think the mold is a lot of fun. So much so that I actually did get the Holiday Prime. I just went ahead and picked that up. So I'll be reviewing that around the holidays. I'm not going to do it now. But I will be reviewing Holiday Prime. But yeah, this guy, of the 2, this is probably the one more like you're more wanting because it's proper Optimus Prime colors. But it's a good mold. I really like it. I wish there were like fillers for this, but I'm sure a third party will look for that. Oh, one last thing I want to mention. You can still use the shield, but it doesn't really look right, whereas it felt more natural on Earthrise's arm. So I don't really recommend using the shield. That's just me. But yeah, I like this mold a lot. I think it's one of the best Optimus molds for G1 that we've gotten in a long time. Honestly, it might be my favorite G1 mold that we have right now that's not Masterpiece. Because I like it more than Siege, Earthrise, Classics, Power of the Primes. I like it more than all of those, and that's probably because it's unique. But uniqueness goes a long way for me. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and stick around. We got more coming. Take care.